Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts. This awesome live version of Born in the USA from Argentina in 1988 as part of the Human Rights Now tour. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through the whole song alongside homemade backing track, and you'll see tabs scroll across the screen, including for that epic outro solo as well, and some cool lead parts in the fifth break. Okay, only two chords here. We've got B5, first finger 2nd fret A, third finger 4th fret D, and pinky 4th fret G. It's a B5 chord. Be careful there not to play any of the other strings. I'm using my first finger to block off the E, my little finger to block off the B. My first finger is kind of curved, so you've got that really thick sounding B5 power chord. Now if you leave your pinky there and then bar, that's how Bruce likes to play his E5 power chords. Use your first finger, 2nd fret A, and then bar the D string as well on that 2nd fret. And you've got your pinky or your third finger, you can leave it there from that B5 power chord, so it makes the transition easier. So that's an E5 power chord. Again, just those 4 strings, block the B, block the E. So what we'll do now is put the song structure up on the screen. Hopefully that will allow you to break down all the sections. Most of the sections are just this 8-bar phrase throughout. You've got that, obviously, the epic synth sound. So it's basically an 8-bar phrase which will go through. It's made up of this 2-bar kind of strumming pattern throughout. So basically what you've got, start off with your B5, you're going to go down, down, up, okay? Down, down, up. That's the first bar of the 2-bar kind of pattern. And then down, down, up, down, which we've had millions of times before. So 2-bar phrase, which we'll do twice for the B5, and then twice for the E5 to make up that 8 bars. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool, and then do the same thing for the E5, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that makes up the bulk of the song. As in the 6th verse, there's no real guitar. He's just kind of, it all kind of comes down before building back up again. So 6th verse, 3rd chorus, no guitar in that. But then you've got he does some really cool improv stuff in the 5th break, which we're going to go through now. Okay, he's kind of improvising, quite loose timing because Max is going absolutely berserk on the drums, unbelievable. So let's start off this 5th break. So you're going to go B5 for a whole bar, and then you've got this kind of sus4 arpeggio. So I think I can hear. It's very noisy this part, so hopefully I've got it as close as possible. So bar the 4th fret D, G and B, and then use your middle finger to pull off like that. So 5-4 on the B string, pull off, and then 4 on the G, 4 on the D. I think the next bar is doing this. So use your 4th finger to bar just the G and the B string, the 4th fret. Hammer on middle finger to the 5th fret. And do an upstroke on the B string, and then add your pinky on the 7th fret B, which produces this kind of power chord. So down, up, down. And the next bar, do that kind of pull off thing again. And I think he's doing something like this, which is kind of this U2 kind of style picking, or something similar. So here what's happening, I'm doing upstrokes on the B string, downstroke on the G, just to keep it consistent. So I'm going 1 and, so 2 hits on the 7th fret B, then down on the G, up on the B, let it breathe for half a beat, and then 7 on the B string, 4 on the G string, and then up on the 7th fret B. So that bar again, up, down, up, down, up. Next tied for half a beat, and then you're going to go up, down, up again, and then let it breathe for half a beat, and then up, down, up. Okay, so those 2 bars. And he starts moving up the neck using this kind of open E string as a drone note, which sounds awesome. So he's doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So basically he's going from 9 with the open E string, and then on the and of 4 he's kind of moving towards the 11th fret, and then the and of 4, the next bar, moving towards the 12th fret. So 1, 9, 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and half a bar, and then you do 3 and 4 and you go 11 and then repeat that 12th fret. Okay, and then you do that 4 note pattern again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes 14, 14, 12, 14. Keep going with this open E string, and then go into the 16th fret B, 1 and 2 and 17th fret B. Okay, so I'll just play what we've done so far. So B5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, and then basically got this kind of the next kind of 8 bars while Max is going nuts. Similar kind of picking pattern that we had up here. It's just an octave higher now. So 19, 19. So this is something, again, feel free to vary it up if you think you're hearing something else. So 2 hits, 19th fret B, I'm doing up, up, down on the G string, which is 16th fret, then do that again, and then B and G. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It sounds like he's going up temporarily in this next bar to the 21st fret. It's the same pattern, but on the, you're going to go 19, 19, 16 on the G, and then 21, 21, and then back to normal. And then you're back to normal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. Cool, and then obviously it's all big build up into that kind of 6th break. Cool, and then you've got that unbelievable guitar solo, which just, yeah, it just sounds amazing. So now the way the song structure works, you've got that 8-bar phrase. So the 6th break is the first 4 bars of that B5. So you actually start soloing when the E comes in, but you'll see what I mean when you play the walkthrough through and use a tab or whatever. So start off 6th fret of the D string, lots of vibrato, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then re-hit it, got sort of 2.5 beats, 1, 2, and then got some triplets, 1, 2, 3, on the 5th fret of the B string. So this second bar of the solo, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he loves triplets in his solo. And then 5, 4 on the B. These are triplets, and then 4th fret of the G. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4th fret of the D. So triplets that bar. So far we've got this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then a whole bar of triplets: 5, 5, 5, 5, 4 on the B. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 4 on the G. And then he's kind of going to this kind of power chord thing again, very clever. So the next bar, you've got 7th fret B, and then down, down, up on that kind of power chord. Okay, so pick 7th fret B, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then down, down, up, down, up. And then kind of that bar again. Down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so that rhythm that we had kind of in the verses. Okay, and then you've got the 9th fret B, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and slide into the 12th fret of the next bar. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then once you're into the next bar, you're going to go on the 12th fret, up, down. So you've got the open E string as well. Down, up, down, and then back to the 11th fret, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then down, up, down, up. Okay, I'm just going to run through from that 7th fret B string. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and. This is the next bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Yeah, so normally I wouldn't do guitar solo tutorials on this, but it'd be kind of pointless doing this video because I've already done the original song. So as a one-off, I'm giving you all a chance to see this guitar solo tutorial. But if you want to see any of the guitar solo tutorials, head to Subscribe Star. There's well over 50, 60 on there where I really break down. I do a walkthrough of the guitar solo and yeah, break down like we're doing now. So this bar here again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you jump up. So now, if you know your scales, we're in the first shape of the B major pentatonic, okay? So he's going right up to here on the and of 4, pinky 9th, where are we? 19th fret B, and then third finger 18th fret G. So I'm on the and of 4 and 1, and then on the 1 he's bending it up. So he's going and 1 like that, and then he's re-hitting it 3, 4, and on the and of 4 he's doing the same thing and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so this bit again, you start off 18, 19 and 1, and then another bend 3, 4, and then and a 4 and 1, 2 hits where it's pre-bent, and the second one pre-bend, release it, and then 16th fret G, and then do a bend on the 18th fret and 1, 2 like that, and 1, and then grab the 16th fret E string 3, so it's going and 1, 2, 3, and do this bend again and 4 and 1, and then this bend and release on the 18th fret down to the 16th fret G string. And you've got this really nice technique 3 and where you bend, release, and then pull off. So bend, release, 18th fret G, pull off to the 16th fret. One pick, 3 notes. And then this 40 and 18, 16, and then back to the 18th fret D. And then let it tie for 1.5 beats. 1, 2, and then pull off. Double pull off, 18, 16 on the D, and then 18, 16 on the G. And then 18, 18 twice on the D, their 8th notes. And then you've got this really cool, almost kind of chord pattern here. So down, up, 16D, 16G. Okay, what I'm going to do is just play the last 6 bars. So coming out of these kind of sliding bits. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4E and 1, 2 and a 3E and 4, and then and yeah, don't forget, if you get the guitar profile for this, you better slow it down, loop sections. It's a really cheap program, so if you do get the tabs from the store, you can get it in PDF format or Guitar Pro. Any tabs will have both the main guitar and this solo. But yeah, it's lots easier to get it up to speed if you use Guitar Pro. I'm not endorsed by Guitar Pro, just for you wondering. So here you've got 16D, 16G, okay, coming out of that last bar, and you've got this repeating pattern 4 times, 2-beat pattern. You've got this kind of very kind of Cadillac ranch. He's always like put a bit of Cadillac ranch in this solo. So and a 1 and 2. So and a 1 and 2 E and like that. Down, up, up, down. So you do the hammer on, grace note hammer on. So you just hammer on to the 18th fret D, like that. Then put your middle finger, so I'm kind of barring the 16th fret there, D, G and B's, and then you're going to go up, up, down. So middle finger 17th fret, B, first finger's barring that 16th fret G. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so that's a 4 rounds of that 2-beat riff, and then you're going to go, keep your middle finger there, 17th fret B, Third finger, 18th fret G, and then going to go double stops there. And it's kind of going up and down, lots of kind of noise, and on the and of 4 again, you're going to go and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So the same riff as we had before, basically. And then this time, slightly different, and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. All classic pentatonic stuff. So this one was the same as last time, 18 full tone, and then 16E, and then this time you do the same thing, 19th fret pinky by E string, tie that into the next bar, and then you've got bend and release, 18th fret, 16G, and then 3 and which we had before, the bend, release and pull off, 18, 16 on the D, and then 18D, 1, 2 and a 3, 4, like that. So 1, 2 and a pull off, 4, and then grab 16D, 16G, and then here we're going to do 16G, 17B, triplets, so 3 notes in the space of 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4 and. And you've got this double stop bit for the last 2 bars. Third finger, 18th fret G. First finger, 16th fret D. You're going to go 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and. So 18, 16, 16, 16, 18, 16, 18, 16. And then the last bit, I think it's doing this, 16, 18, 18, 18. And then I think it goes to an A5 chord, 3 and 4 and, create some tension, and then finish on a B5 chord. So that's that awesome solo. Again, if you get the backing track, you can play along with it as well. So any questions about getting stuff from the online store? So the online store is jsmusicschool.co.uk. Got the Bruce store in there. You've got backing tracks, guitar PDFs and guitar profiles if you have Guitar Pro program. Any questions about that, any of that stuff, let me know. So you can get one-off files if you go direct to the store. If you're a subscribed site, get a bit more value for money. Lots of goodies, extra solo tutorials. And so there's 50 or 60. Normally I would just do the solos. There's a treat that you're getting this one today for free. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Any questions, let me know down below. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.